Coming up on UT10 News in HD, hundreds of kids came to campus to get all the treats and no tricks.
And it's not just Dracula that wanted your blood over Halloween.
Plus, Ashley Roth covered Coach Kowalczyk's first outing as men's head basketball coach. Your news in 10 minutes starts now.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Corey Bishop.
And I'm Paul Webb.
This week our reporters were out covering all the Halloween events on and around campus.
That's right, Corey, and we started off the newscast with a UT tradition. The Resident Student Association held their 14th annual Halloween walk last Tuesday. The local children trick-or-treated at 8 different residence halls and ended the night in McComas Village. Hundreds of kids from the inner city filled up their candy bags. The walk gives these children an opportunity to trick-or-treat in a safe environment. Regina Marshall told us why she's been bringing her grandson here for the past 2 years.
It's safe and it's lots of candy.
Hundreds of music lovers filled Dorman Theater for a special Halloween treat. The UT Symphonic Band and Wind Ensemble performed their 6th annual Halloween Spooktacular on Wednesday night. The free concert had a variety of creepy music and band members dressed up for the occasion. Band director Dr. Jason Stumbo says concerts like this are so important.
So many of these students, this is the first time that they've been a part of a concert like this. So for them, it was a big experience.
For more information on upcoming events, visit their website at www.utoledo.edu/bands.
In 2009, Americans consumed on average 24.3 pounds of candy per person.
Wow, and most of that candy is consumed during Halloween. But one event at UT promoted a healthier lifestyle last week.
The 9th annual Welloween Fair was held last Friday at the Rec. Around 500 students, faculty, and staff checked out the event, which cost 4 UT organizations a total of $800. This year, 30 tables filled the gym, some offering free flu shots, information on blood donations, or playing the Wii Fit. Program Director Angela Green explains how Welloween was beneficial for those who attended.
To get screenings or just information on health issues in one place, that it really will increase their awareness about taking care of themselves.
Students like sophomore Mary Zipp took advantage of the free opportunity.
I actually came to get a flu shot because it's free, and also just to check out all the booths and find out all the good information they have.
If you missed Welloween, the Rec Center still offers wellness clinics Monday through Thursday. For UT10 News, I'm Ashley Karsten.
Crystal Bowersox made an impression on the stage this year, but also made one in a cornfield. In nearby White House, Ohio, the farmers get a little creative with their cornfields. Past corn maze designs have included the life cycle of a butterfly and Sarah Palin. American Idol runner-up Crystal Bowersox was featured this year. Duke Wheeler talks about why they chose the local musician.
Crystal Bowersox, a common girl that had a lot of ups and downs, and probably more downs than ups. So we thought that'd be a good symbol for all of us to realize in tough times you got to keep on fighting and reach your goals.
This is the 4th year that the maze has been open, and there is no word yet on next year's design.
During Halloween, people may dress up and put on fake scars.
But one event at UT focused on the scars that people live with every day.
This past weekend, the Center of Performing Arts hosted the opening of Scars, a love story. The one-man show was written and performed by Jim Ferris, director of the Disability Studies program at UT, an advocate for spreading disabilities awareness.
At a conference in Manchester, England, doing something with scar images, and I thought, you know what, this is worth doing a full-length show about.
The show, which took 9 months to put together, examines not only the physical appearance of scars, but also how every scar has a story.
Scars are things that we all share, that life scars all of us.
If you were unable to attend this past weekend's performance, there will be one more showing November 6th at 8 p.m. in the Center of Performing Arts. For UT10 News, I'm Greg Wichard.
The week of Halloween festivities also included saving lives. The 9th annual Blood Bowl was held October 25th through the 28th. The American Red Cross took donations in the Ingman Room at the Student Union. UT is competing with BG to see who can donate the most blood. Just 1 unit of blood can make a difference.
Every time somebody comes to donate blood, they are potentially helping to save up to 3 lives.
UT raised 400 units of blood over 4 days.
Well, it sounds like we raised a lot of blood, Corey. Hopefully that's going to be enough to beat Bowling Green this year.
I know, I hate losing to BG at anything.
Yeah, I agree. I hate BG. But stick around and we'll be back with Ashley Roth and your Rocket Sports in 30.
Revitalizing Toledo means helping the people who live here. At the University of Toledo, we give back by providing free counsel in our legal clinic, pharmaceutical and health care for the underserved at the Cordelia Martin Health Center, and addressing local issues in the Urban Affairs Center. These are just a few of the ways we work in the community for the community.
To learn more, visit utmatters.com.
Welcome back. I'm Ashley Roth, and this is your UT10 Sports. It was a great weekend for Rocket Sports, so let's get right to it. We'll start with soccer, where the ladies were fired up for the MAC tournament. Toledo was kicking up some heat from the start with 19 attempted shots on Ohio's goalie, but the Bobcat keeper could only take so much. Late in the second half, freshman forward Nicole Jurgic scored the one and only goal, shutting out Ohio in the quarterfinals of the MAC tourney. Jurgic says the win boils down to one thing.
Every practice we come out and give it 100% effort, and it carried it into the game this week. We had a great week of practice, and it proved during the game.
This win puts the Rockets in the semifinal game on Friday, and if they win against Western Michigan, they will play the championship game on Sunday. Both of these games will be played at Scott Park. Now on to the American game of football. Toledo hosed down Eastern Michigan on their own turf. UT posted a 42-7 victory over EMU in Ypsilanti on Saturday. This win keeps Toledo in a tie for the first place in the MAC West Division with Northern Illinois. Redshirt freshman Terrence Owen stepped in for injured Austin Danton in the first quarter, throwing for 234 yards and 4 touchdowns, including a pass to tight end Danny Noble, who ran 74 yards for a TD. This was the longest pass play for the Rockets since 2004. Danton suffered an apparent shoulder injury and is not expected to play November 9th in the big game against Northern Illinois or for the rest of the season. Well, just 7 months ago, Coach Todd Kowalczyk took over the men's basketball team. His first test this past Saturday when Siena Heights invaded Savage Arena for an exhibition game. This game was action-packed from the start. Just a minute and a half in, Rocket Malcolm Griffin scored the first points of the game, which led to his game-high 19. The Saints fired right back, and that seemed to be the story of the game. Saints came out of the first half leading 40-36. Then, just 6 minutes left, Toledo took the lead for the first time with 2 foul shots by Delino Deer. Now we go to 2 seconds on the clock, and all the pressure is on Reese Halliday. He made one of his free throws, putting the Rockets up 2 points. Saints attempted a half-court heave at the buzzer, but was no good. Rockets take the win with a close 80-82. Coach Kowalczyk was not thrilled about how the team played.
We just we didn't come close to playing Rocket basketball, but we're going to go back. We're going to learn from it. We're going to get better and be a much better team for it.
Rockets play next at Savage November 3rd against U of M Dearborn, and Ari Fisher won her second straight match for the MAC Individual Championship in cross country. This makes her the 4th back-to-back women's champion in MAC history.
As she is a phenomenal runner, I knew she'd be back on our newscast. But that's all we have for UT10 News. Check out our new website, ut10news.com, where you can find all of our newscasts and other web-exclusive stories.
You can also watch our award-winning newscasts on YouTube and Facebook. For Paul Webb, Ashley Roth, and all of our crew, I'm Corey Bishop. Have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.